Good morning, children. In the previous class, we were learning about the test tube based on the lime water. Okay, this is now see here. This is my first test tube, which in this I am mixing a lime water, and this is one more test tube. See here how it goes. Okay, now in this we have eggshells which you have kept, and also the lime water. Okay, this is lime water, and in this a carbon dioxide is passing. How it is passing? What he is taking, take a lemon juice in the two test tube, add some pieces of marble to one test tube and eggshells to the other test tube. Now see, this is my lime water. In this two test tubes, we are adding lime water, and one more test tube, we are adding the eggshells and lime water. What will happen when you burn one of the test tube? Do you observe anything? Let us see how it is happening. Pass the gas. These are two release of some gas. Pass the gas into the lime water. What happens? Can you see the formation of precipitation? When I pass this particular thing, when it is from here, the lime water, it is passing. So which type of gas is producing from this tube? Now you see, here it is a lime water and here also lime water. But one is fixed with the eggshells and one is fixed with the lemon juice, right? And from this, particular gas is passing to this particular test tube. Which type of gas is passing? That is carbon dioxide. A carbon dioxide gas is passing from one test tube to the another test tube. So based on this, he is asking us to do some more experiments along with the solutions. So when there is a acid as well as a basis, acid reactions as well as basis reactions. When these two reactions combine together, it forms a neutral reaction. That is your neutral formation. That is neutral indicator will be forming. So based on this, he has given some experiment. Let us see. Now he is asking us to take a test tube, use a clean dropper, means a dropper. We'll just press it and you'll get it water, right? That type of a dropper is adding 10 drops of hydrochloric acid with it. What is adding? He is adding hydrochloric acid, that is 10 drops, and 2 drops of phenolphthalein. He is adding 2 drops of phenolphthalein. So what we do? What exactly it observes? Let us see. When hydrochloric acid, phenolphthalein is added, a particular acid is added to the acid. Do you see that you have some reactions? Means a blue litmus will be changing into red litmus, or red litmus will be changing into blue litmus. Particularly, it changes its color. So, in the same way, he is adding one caustic soda. What he is adding now? Caustic soda. After adding to the caustic soda, he will be going on adding the soda until the change, means there is a change of the color. A particular change has to be done. Means the color has to change. So till the color changes, he will be going on adding the caustic soda, and this drops will remain the same. He cannot add more and more. If not, it will burn. Okay. So he will go on adding the caustic soda so that it will change its color. Now, next is what you can do is, you can also test, like a test tube you can take it, and you can take a same type of hydrochloric acid, phenolphthalein, or you can also have some other acids and phenolphthalein. Once we get back to the school, we go to our lab and we will test it, and we will see exactly what type of colors are changing to. Okay. Now next is your fertile land on organic manures. You know what do you mean by fertile land? Fertile land means what? What exactly the fertile land means? Means a land which is of a good manure. It is fit for growing crops. Nowadays we can see many of the farmers are using the chemical fertilizers, right? Because of this, crops are growing, but actually the nature is getting affected. Okay. Okay, so what he is telling us is, instead of taking a chemical fertilizers, why don't we go for the organic manure? Why don't we use the organic manure so that the nature also will not get affected, and we do also get a particular crop which is of good use. In recent years, the use of the chemical fertilizers has been increased. Yes, though the use of chemical fertilizers increases, the production of crops changes the nature of the soil. So what he is telling, there is production of crops, means crops are growing, but what do you observe? The change in the environment is taking place. Some fertilizers increase the acidity of the soil and some changes its basicity. Means the soil is getting mostly affected. It is changing its nature. It's changing from its neutral nature to the acids and neutral nature to the bases. The use of natural organic manure is becoming more preferred these days. So what they are doing now, they are taking the organic manure so that it will be very helpful for the nature, so that the soil will not be affected. Now next, salts. What do you mean by salt? Just testing whether it is a sour or sweet. Not that. We have seen in the process of neutralization, both acids and basic qualities have changed. Actually, when acid and bases are mixed, a chemical reaction takes place and a salt is produced. Now, for example, let us see. Hydrochloric acid solution when mixed with soda, that is caustic soda, the salt called as sodium chloride is formed. Now recently, in the previous solution, we have taken a hydrochloric acid and we have added a soda, that is which soda? Caustic soda. When we add this both, we get hydrochloride plus sodium is also produced from this. This sodium which is produced is nothing but salt tube. What we call it as salt. So hydrochloric, that is your chloride, that is your acidic nature, when it is added to the caustic soda, that is an acid is added to the base. So you will get a salt also. What is that salt here is present is sodium. So this is your lesson based on your acids and bases. I hope you will go through the lesson, read the lesson once again, and you will be able to understand what exactly it is about, and you can also do this experiments when you come back to the school. Thank you so much.